Thank you. It's not a deadline, champ. Not gonna make. But because I always overestimate. Like I keep getting better, but I keep overestimating how fast I could work. I just hope that I could at least still catch the that Spider-Verse wave. I technically have a month of it airing, or not even a month, like maybe 2 weeks. I got within another 2 weeks of the movie. Yeah, I'm not even halfway. I'm not even halfway, man. But maybe when I start getting into the 1v2 stuff, I might start moving faster, because it could just be that I was stuck on that last I was stuck for the past 3 days because I was trying to animate 3 people moving at the same time, and they're all kind of moving in sync. So we'll see. Maybe by like Doomsday. Wait, brand new day is Spider-Man 4. Did you were gonna be like by Spider-Man 5? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. I think it was okay. Odyssey I saw it on Tuesday. I saw it on Tuesday. I think it was one of his weaker films. I think I still put Tenet above Odyssey. Yeah, for sure. People are calling it film of the year, though. I think that goes to Hail Mary. I loved Hail Mary. I don't think it's like, because we have Hail Mary. List movies that came out this year. We have Hail Mary. We have You liked it better than Hail Mary? Okay. I did not like the honestly, I think the writing was worse in this movie, though. And I really like The Rock because it was just such a good... I'm a sci-fi guy, and whenever there are aliens that are intellectual. So especially like The Rock as a scientist and discovering like the way the Rock thinks and how different it is to the other Ryan. I thought that was cool. I couldn't get with the writing. Like the so my gripe with the Odyssey writing is that I like all the writing, but I don't like the delivery. Like the way the writing was delivered. I thought they try to go old but also use modern verbiage. Like it was like very like they try to say things in like poem, like straightforward, but also I didn't like the delivery. Oh no, I did not. I knew that was gonna be bad from the trailer. If I had a camera, I would have said it. But yeah, I had a feeling. The first trailer, I had a feeling it was gonna be bad, and then when the second trailer came out with the cool car chase scene, I thought maybe it might be a good. It may have some good action, and then reviews were coming out being bad. I saved some time not watching. I saw Backroom. I I like the Backrooms better than the Odyssey, and that you could argue the opposite. I think it's just because I'm a Gen Z kid and I was a huge bias. I have not seen Obsession. I want to watch that this week. Their movies. Oh, he Masters of the Universe. I have not watched that. Or was Thunderbolts this year? I felt like Thunderbolts was last year. Yeah, that was definitely. Oh, the Furious. The Furious was this year. I think the. No, no, it was a good movie. I think the ending was horse poop. I feel like it's like an 8 out of 10 until the ending. If you watch anime, it's like Talk no Jitsu, if you know what it is. But the ending was super Talk no. So I feel like, but the ending could. I do believe that bad endings could like plummet a movie score. So it was like an 8 out of 10 because I really like the chemistry between the crew. And then they had the century ending. Whack. So now it drops to like a 6 out of 10. But I like everybody in the team. I like Ghost now. I like Ghost a lot more. I like Yelena. She's tied with Black Widow. I've never liked the Russian Captain America guy, the dad. But I like Bucky more. Uh the racist Captain America, I like him more. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the accents are even Yelena's. I couldn't with her having an emotional. I like her when she's like quirky and cracking jokes, but not when she's. I can't wait for the action scenes in Brand New Day. I'm trying so hard to not watch any of the newer trailers. Not the new trailers, like the TV spots where they show some of like they they spoiled Spider-Man with the Shocker Gauntlet. Like I've only seen a thumbnail of that. I haven't seen him use it in the trailer. Every sort of footage of Spider-Man against the Hand looks so good. No, not yet. I don't think they're gonna ever announce it until the movie comes out. And even when the movie comes out, MCU is gonna try to play spoilers. I just keep hearing that she's gonna have a crazy role in the last act of the movie. She's definitely gonna be a prominent character. I think if she was Jean Grey, they would have said so. I'll be bummed if I go into the movie and she's Jean Grey. Actually, she's like the Earth. What are we? 616, like a 616 non-mutant version of Jean Grey. Or she might be a mutant, but like mutants don't exist in our universe yet. I'm hoping she's their sort of type of spider character, or something to do with like the multi. Or actually, I'd be fine if she's Jean Grey, but like not. I hope it's like related to some sort of incursion or some sort of multiverse stuff. I watched. Have you watched The Accountant too? With John Bernthal and Ben Affleck. Like random movie question. Because I watched The Accountant too, and it makes me way more excited for the um Spider-Man and Punisher banter. Because the Accountant 2 had banter between John Bernthal, what's his name? Ben Affleck, the two main characters for that movie, and the banter was so good. The chemistry and the banter, the duo. I feel like it's gonna be even better in Brand New Day. The Accountant 2 was like in a 7.5. Oh yeah, no, for Accountant 1 was way better than Accountant 2. Dude, Walking Dead. How much of a Walking Dead fan are you? Are you like are you did you drop it after season 2? Did you drop it after season? Cuz I'm a up to season 8. And I even watched the spin-offs. Okay, so you made it pretty far. Okay, good. Respect. That's where I actually hear that they made it better after now. Like they changed that writer that the everything Ace Walker, the Whisperers. They hired a writer and director that saved that final season. Or he didn't save it. That it just made it a little bit better. He gonna be Gwen? Back to say we have MJ. People are theorizing that MJ might die. Maybe Gwen. Spider Gwen. But she still I think she's still gonna have. You think Sadie Sink's still gonna have her red hair though? Have we seen her with red hair? Movie? Because we've only seen shots. Yeah, there. We haven't. I don't. We've seen her. Like what it will look like in the. We haven't even face. That's actually interesting that we don't have her role, but we haven't seen her either. That tells us that maybe the movie might give a hint on. Yeah, they're probably hiding her. You think Sadie's gonna be the one that's doing empathic stuff in the trailer? The mind control stuff? Think that's her? Oh yeah, because my mic is not in front of me. You think Sadie Sink is the one doing all the telepathic stuff in the trailer? You think Ned's doing the that would be a crazy twist. I'm in for that. I hope they go they tease that a little more, but I think they might just drop it. The Ned with magic powers. It would be nice if they go back and tease a little more of that. You think we might get a You think we might get any build up for Hobgoblin with Ned? Yeah, I really liked um Ned opening portals, but everything in the trailers show that they're not really going to tap into that. They're just going to move on. Like he's just going to be a college student looking for Spider-Man, like trying to track Spider-Man down because he's a super fan. But yeah, none of the trailers show him using any magic, show like Doctor Strange is not going to be in that movie either, and he's also not in any of the Doomsday cast. So I know because they just forgot about Peter Parker. I don't think that includes him using magic. I think when the movie comes out, they'll show that he'll remember using magic with Spider-Man, just not knowing that Spider-Man was Peter. I'm pretty sure all those instances with Spider-Man and Far From Home when they're in the UK, or Spider-Man at the Lincoln thing where they did that was it a spelling bee or something in their high school club, and then Spider-Man in No Way Home. I think they remember that Spider-Man was there saving their asses. Like Spider-Man was there fighting a bunch of villains. We'll see, because I'm pretty sure they have to explain that, like the specific effects of the forgetfulness. Because people are theorizing that the Hulk remembers Spider-Man. So Bruce Banner remembers forgets Peter, but the Hulk remembers. People are also saying theorizing that who else? There's someone else. Someone remembers Peter Parker in the movie. Daredevil. Yeah, that's why we have to see. No, she kissed Peter Parker. She didn't kiss Spider-Man, so she forgot all about all that. So whenever in any moment, they have scenes together where it's Peter without the mask. Oh, I wonder who she kissed then. We have well, they would have to explain that. People are also thinking that Daredevil is still in this movie. And he remembers Peter Parker. Like they're trying to keep a secret that Daredevil's in the movie. I kind of want him. Yeah, dude, they have so much to explain. Honestly, I will let the I'll just roll with whatever they give me. He might say it. I think in the beginning of the movie, Peter is gonna monologue exactly how the spell worked. Like while he's doing the whole montage of him saving people as Spider-Man, he will also go over like how much people remember of him. You know? I feel like that'd be an easy way to say it. Like Peter would be like, so I've seen MJ at this donut shop a few times, and maybe not MJ, like maybe someone else that he's talked to, interacted with. They've got to explain some stuff. Still excited for it. Still excited for it. I think I'm watching it on. Well, I'm watching it on Wednesday. I get to watch it early. They're about early premiere tickets. Holy crap! Spider-Man's in 5 days. 4 days. You think in 4 days I could get to 1,200 or 1,500? So I think after all the animating, the next thing I need to do is shaders. I have no idea what this is gonna. Should I do some sort of Spider-Verse shader, or should I just render it in natively in Eevee, like with no sort of shader shenanigans? Disagree. They are not undoing the plot of the third movie, because the third movie is like the reset. The third movie, no, because he still remembers his experiences with the Spider-Man, with the other 3 Peters. But does that? It doesn't undo the plot, because he still remembers that, and he still carries the consequence for the third movie, which was having Strange make him forget everything. Even though it is a reset and people forget about him, right? He still has to carry the fact that everybody forgot about him, and also Mace is still dead. Yeah. Well, he does want her back, but I think he's forced to. Well, then technically, part 3 undoes the entire relationship of all the movies, which. What, are you fine? So, in your opinion, it says that the ending of part 3 of him forgetting. Do you like this gimmick that they're going with, or would you have rather them people just still remember him, or the world? How would you have solved the problem of people remembering Peter, or would you still leave it as is? Do you have a better version? Because I'm fine with how they left it, despite like the potential loopholes, right, that we just discussed, of MJ kissing him. Is that like a movie ruiner if they don't answer those questions? Because when he was making the spell, Doctor Strange was Peter. Everybody forgets. It was gonna be at the very beginning. Anybody who remembers Peter, or anybody who knows Peter Parker will forget it, and that includes himself, Doctor Strange, as well, who's also casting the spell. And then Peter adds, oh wait, what about his aunt? So then Doctor Strange adds in, except the aunt. And then Peter keeps adding in way more people, and the spell triggers the multiverse incursion thing with all the different villains when Peter breaks it. And then now at the very end, the Goblin put the grenade in the cube, right? The spell cube that he was carrying the whole time, and basically breaks the whole spell. And Doctor Strange can't really fix it until Peter suggests that everybody forget him again. Again, from like the first. I think at that point, Doctor Strange could only pull off the original. Punisher, are you the guy who was suggesting the new, like, your own original story for Peter's and Silk's son? What's up? Welcome back. Yeah, Far From Home. Out of the theater, I totally remember I gave it a 9. I think I give it an 8 now. It does not hold up as well as I did watching it in the theater. I think what really ruined Far From Home was the Sandman stuff. I kept seeing Spider-Man 3, like them trying to reuse the Spider-Man 3 footage with Sandman. It was like a weird gripe that I had when I rewatched the movie, because I was so oblivious beforehand. Was it Brand New Day? Was it actually? I remember watching one of the trailers of, I think it was Brand New Day, calling it one of the worst, and I called it one of the worst Marvel trailers I've ever seen. Like, just the editing. It was weird because every oh, I think it was. Wait, let me search Brand New Day, because I made a comment on YouTube. Day trailer. Was it 1 month ago? 4 months. Frick. I liked Mysterio's I like the way they did his abilities. I like the actor. I like Jake Gyllenhaal, and I liked his MCU version like of abilities, like how he would do his what do you call that? His illusions. There you go. I love the way they found it. I love the way they showcase his illusions, but like you said, yeah, I don't like his the way he was written or his character. No. Oh my god, I don't think I have it here. Okay, yeah. No, it was Spider-Man. Oh my god. So, on the trailer that they dropped a month ago, the Spider-Man 2 trailer, the worst edited trailer I've ever seen, like, come out of the MCU or Marvel. Go back and watch the Oh, I think I okay. Maybe I wrote it in on this account. Sony. Canada? Nope. No, my comment didn't pop up. I think I deleted my comment. It should pop up. It should be the first one you see when you click on the video. I have to rewatch the OG Sam Raimi stuff because I liked I think was it Falcon? Said I really liked him in the first movie. Mysterio, no. He's a weak villain. And yeah, so we'll have to see in this movie if we'll have a main villain. We don't even know who the main villain is yet. And we knew in I remember when the Far From Home trailers were coming out, everybody knew Mysterio was going to be the villain. That shit was so funny of them trying to paint him as a good guy in the trailers. Yeah, we don't know who the main, because it's not gonna be Scorpion. You think Scorpion's gonna be the main villain? Speaking of, I want to backtrack a little bit. Are you excited for Resident Evil? I am. I watched the second trailer for Resident Evil, and I think you You probably zombies guys too, because you watch The Walking Dead. I'm a super zombies fan. Anything zombies related that's any inkling of being good. Oh my god, I eat it up like crazy. Tangent. Oh, you're talking about doing that one parade? Yeah, I could barely remember Spider-Man 1. And I remember Doc Ock was a really good villain as well. In 2. I grew up on 3 though, with Venom. That shit was so peak because I was a kid watching that. Spider-Man 3 was so peak because of nostalgia. Dun, 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 dun. I'm excited for the movie. I think it looks good, even from the trailer. But I've only played one game that I only played uh Classic 4 in VR. I got the VR version of 4. So I didn't even play the remake. I've watched a bit of the remake, but I've only played and I didn't even beat it. So I'm not a diehard Resident Evil fan, but I just love zombie movies. And I like Zach Krieger. Weapons was okay. Zach, did I say his name right? Yeah, Zach Krieger. Dude, that shit scared me. I'm not good for horror movies. The I'm such a wimp, dude. The jump scares in the trailer got me. Especially the table one, the one that they everybody keeps trying to milk of her like a spider. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Is it me, or is this mommy one feel a little bit more scary than your usual like horror slop? Is it the premise that's a little bit more scary, that it's literally your mom? Yeah, maybe. What about Buddy? Have you seen stuff on Buddy? The one that looks like Barney? And Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. But yeah, that mommy one looks like a real horror movie. Ooh, where am I? Yeah, dude. Did you watch the trailer for Dune 3? Do you have any idea what's happening? Honestly, don't even watch the third trailer because I think it spoils some of the movies if you haven't yet. Dune might be up there with Lord of the Rings. I don't think it's gonna be as good. I don't think anything could top Lord of the Rings, but like it's gonna be up there with one of the best trilogies. I'm excited for Dune. Yeah, I stopped being a Zendaya hater after Dune because her performance in it was pretty good. But now she's kind of getting more like hate, like Pedro Pascal, because she's in every goddamn movie now. And I've always liked Timmy, like Timothy Chalamet, because I watched him in the King way back on a Netflix only movie. He was okay in Marty Supreme, but I think it was just because Marty Supreme was just like an okay movie, in my opinion. It was like it was an above okay. It was like enjoyable, like an eight, another 8 out of 10. Matt Damon was better. Yeah, I don't. Dude, people are glazing. I really don't think. Maybe it should get nominated, but I don't think Odyssey should. I mean, if I want to see the nominees, if I don't like any of the other nominees, then maybe give it to the Odyssey. But I don't think it's. Like people are just really on top of like Nolan right now, like super glazing him. Which I mean, which is deserved, but like maybe I wanted way more from the Odyssey. Maybe I just wanted more. And that's kind of in like that's in bad light of me. Mm-hmm. I think yeah, I think I also need to realize how good the practical and digital effects were. I really like the setting though. The like cuz I remember Troy. I've rewatched Troy a few times and I really like their depiction of like how small scale everything is for Christopher Nolan's version of Troy, where it's literally just clay huts and most of the kingdoms is kind of just like a singular mansion versus like what we think kingdoms are like out of Lord of the Rings. I really like the scaled down, more grounded version of despite their armor being very like like Fortnite pilled. The armor was kind of crazy. I dig the armor even though the armor was not historically accurate, but I really like. I wish we have more historical kind of like Vikings, like historical historically set stories of like Greek mythology. Or no, not even Greek mythology, just Greek history. Yeah, Odyssey should win VFX stuff. Oh, people are memeing the siren stuff from the movie. They're people are making memes of like what he actually listened to. Kind of funny. Yeah, people are making edits with like Travis Scott because he was also in the movie. Honestly, I didn't even mind. I thought it was kind of funny, like of his cameo. Uh, but yeah, and then also that one guy jumping in. Like, ain't no way he he almost died for this shit. Wait, I think Penelope still loved him. What do you mean actually loved him? And I do think they're the same. I like her more now. What was that actress? Um that played Calypso. But I liked Anne Hathaway better before. But now I think Calypso is a bit hotter. Odyssey. What's her name? Charlize Theron. I loved her in The Guard. The old Guard. The first one. The second one was kind of yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, until he said our kid. Dude, but that's 20 years though. And also Calypso roofied him. Calypso roofied uh it could it could have been Stockholm for Odysseus. And also Pattinson trying to spit game as a tutor was kind of funny. Okay. But he lived. I think it's worth it because he lived. And he also got to see his dog again. I wish there were more people who could string the bow and shoot and just miss. I wish like I was hoping at least like first half couldn't string the bow, and then second half of people could, but they were just missing. But it's fine. It's whatever. I honestly wished, so one big gripe that I had with the movie, nothing in Odysseus' morals show him coming up with the idea of the Trojan horse, like from the movie. I wish they showcased more of how bad those 10 years were on Troy, like how desperate he was for him to come up with like a trick play with the Trojan horse. Because like even from the beginning of the movie where it showed him um uh giving that hog a chance when he was hunting the hog and the hog took a bite out of him, um him stringing the bow or making the noise with the bow, like throughout this whole movie. Actually no, crap, he taught Tom Holland the feint, like to feint your chest open so that someone would try to stab it to fake out, and then you counterattack. But yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Excuse me. Did she not die? Because I remember when that was kind of tough of her, of Anne closing the door on her. But I don't think she did. Dang. Oh, I'm getting tired. Uh huh. You could add extra AO in the comp settings. I don't even know what that looks like. I've never messed with AO. Only in the I only messed with normal maps in the shaders. I've only added ambient occlusion as like as a node in the shaders. I've never really messed with it in the comp settings. Ambient occlusion. It makes short answer is just it makes your characters pop up more in CG. Uh it's like baked lighting. Yeah, yeah, you could read it. You could read the other chat. Hey yo, what's up? I'm pretty sure the stream is showing the other chat. Oh, not on YouTube Shorts. Sure, I'll add a chat thing on for YouTube Shorts. Uh, yeah, my bad. I didn't know on my other Twitch and normal YouTube, I have the chat. Sure, I'll make a copy. Yeah. No, I just don't have the chat on YouTube Shorts, but it should show. There it is. It pops up now. Hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. Actually, I'm not doing so good because I'm not gonna be able to get this animation in time, but it's fine. I'll just be sad and then keep animating. I always source. I'm not talented enough to fully. I just find sound bites online like from video games uh and make that my sound design. And then I just use like YouTube packs of people making sword sounds. So I'll use that. I steal it, baby. I don't think I'm even gonna have the animation done in time for me to invite me to stuff. Thank you. Mm, make it easy for me. If you could show that you've got some voice acting animation chops, then I might need it. Um, but also the animation's not out yet, so as long as you make it easy for me. Like tell me what you're gonna voice act and such. No, it doesn't work like that. Like I have to, you have to post stuff of where can I listen to stuff you've voice acted before. Yeah, do you have a reel? Have you voiced Spider-Man before? But also, Spider-Man in this animation doesn't have many lines. So, I mean, he doesn't have any lines, which I think is the one bad thing about this. Because I don't know how to write. Is a mainly silent. I want to have like ninja grunts from getting hit and pummeled by him, but yeah, Spider-Man's not going to be quipping at all. Yeah, make yourself a voice acting reel. Like so, what'd you call it? Um, do like impressions basically. Do some impressions. Do like Spider-Man. Do whatever you think your range is. Whether if it's Spider-Man, Iron Man, or or the Hulk, or if it's like I need grunts for these ninja guys. And then don't send it to me. Put it on like a YouTube channel. Get some critique from people. Or look what other people what their voice acting reels look like and copy what they've done. Okay. Yeah, I know that. It's I don't think I could fix that. It's I'm on the the latest delay or the shortest delay on OBS, and I think it still has it delayed by like 6 seconds. You know what? Maybe I'll just go for BGC's bathroom grunts. That might work. Yeah, because my plan I'm gonna have to scour the internet and just look for grunts for these ninja guys. If you could make a decent grunt playlist, your BGC, just make it easy for me, then I'll use it. If not, then I'm just gonna go back and do what I'm gonna do. Look through video games, look through even Insomniac Spider-Man. I'm just gonna look up sounds like of Spider-Man punching the guy. If you want to make that easier for me, then record some clean clean voice lines and find my disc find my Instagram. I don't think it's gonna be hard to find. But if it's not up to par, then I just want to do whatever is easiest. So look at the I made a whole previous thing for this animation. So I already have the whole thing mapped out, all the different attacks. No guarantees though. Hello. Well, you don't really need to. You don't have to say if you missed a video, because I post every day. Or almost every day, like how I say in my streams. Cool, cool. Make sure you post it on YouTube. And don't use AI. Yeah, when I'm done animating, I will make a tutorial. I had that idea for a while. So, from zero. Like, I'll make a tutorial where if you were like a super beginner and you don't even have Blender installed, I was gonna start from the bottom and from zero to animating. Yep, that's gonna be in it because you need a rig for animating. Nope. If you saw Spider-Man in real life, would he take off his mask if you asked him to? I mean, you know he's Peter Parker, but like if you were just a stranger, I don't think he would take off his mask. That's if Marvel Rivals drops a... I need to find a Doomsday rig. Or a model. I need to find a model first. A pretty decent one. And then I'll have a countdown. Like the movie. That'd be kind of funny. I have more other animation plans, but that is a good idea. That's a pretty funny idea. Well, yeah, like I think I said this before in another stream. You've seen all this animation. I'm on day 42. All this took 3 weeks to assemble, like to find all the pieces, to find the model, to make the rigs, to find the environments, to tweak the rigs. That took three weeks. And then plus another 40 days for to get where we are now. And also, I think I'm gonna end up in stream because I'm getting really tired. I'm low energy right now. lower than usual. Longer. I'm not even halfway. Unfortunately, it'll be longer. I don't think I'm gonna make it for the deadline. Trust me, bro, I've tried. They just, they don't hire talented people, you know? That's life. I've tried, man. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be streaming this if I was working at Marvel. But also it's my fault. I didn't have a good reel catered for the job. I only do action, and that's what I'm good at. They like to have more than just action. So it's also my ignorance that keeps me from getting hired. Pretty sure if I decided to just practice learning game animation, like video game animation stuff, like out of Marvel Rivals or the Insomniac Spider-Man, I could have been hired as in the game industry by now. But I decided to just stick to getting better at frickin' fighting animation. Alright. See ya. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Stream done. Peace.